race fans, welcome back to Garden Canyon Run. This is a perfect run. What he's done here on the finish straight, just keeping it perfectly straight all the way down to finish. Nice run, Speedy G. All right, and that's going to take us back up here.
Carry through the rest of the track is unbelievable.
Here we go. We got Nick in the outside lane. Oh, and here we go. We got it. That's a perfect run. So run number, heat number 2 of the first round of racing, and we've already got a perfect run here from Scooter Roundwell. Nice job. Here's a look at that battle into turn 1, which is that is the important battle on this track for most cases. Ooh, handling the downhill nicely. Nick never gave up. I'll give you that. He's trying to keep it honest there, but man, he got tossed out of Painter's Tape Gully. All right, moving on. All right, and we're back up here in the start gate. We got Kit K on the outside. We got Dusty on the inside. Dusty getting the whole shot. And Kit KM's off the track completely. Dusty having a beautiful run. Carried momentum all the way down the finish straight. A perfect run through the final checkpoint, getting 8 points. Man, what a spectacular run by Dusty. Unfortunate circumstance for Kit there in turn 1. Here's another look at this. Yeah, the inside lane seems to be the faster lane today. Kit KM in bad line, falls off the track totally. But Dusty in reverse handles it down into Painter's Tape Gully beautifully. Does his own Jim Rockford 180. We seem to be on a theme here today. And then you can see what he's done here on the finish straight, just keeping it perfectly straight all the way down there through the final checkpoint. Beautiful run, Dusty. Hats off to you, Shepo. All right. And next up here, oh yeah, there's Kit KM. He landed down in the garden bed, and he's having a little bit of fun down there. All right, next up, we are going to see Scooter Roundwell, who's been having a real good last week in the last round. He got denied today. All right, so that means next up we've got Wildcat Willie driving that orange Jag on the outside. He's driving for Uncle Elvis Racing. We got Speedy G driving for G4 Diecast Racing, and Smiley 2. That's the lighter weight version of the twin 2 cars that are running for G4 Diecast Racing. There's Speedy G taking the whole shot. Wildcat Willie's not even in the picture. Speedy G looking good and confident and smooth, sailing all the way through the final checkpoint on another perfect run here on Garden Canyon Run. Alright, so Wildcat Willie, just something went wrong with his car. Speedy G has a little trouble in turn 1. He gets turned around, but then handles the rest of this course like a champion. Look at him come down here. And once again, a little Jim Rockford action, 180 before hitting the straight into checkpoint 4 and into those S-turns. And then a beautiful finish. Nice run, Speedy G. Alright, and that's going to take us back up here into the start gate for run number 2. This will be the final run of the day. Yeah, there's a look at Wildcat Willie just sitting high and dry up there. All right, here's
one more time. Snakes is going to win that battle. All right, now we got Matthew driving Superman for ND Racing up against Dirtus for Team Ragtag in old style. Matthew's coming off of 2 poor weeks for him. He's looking to get back up to the top again. And here's how he does it. Look at the speed. Holy cow. Whoa. 8-point run, a perfect run, taking out the photographer and some I don't know what's going on there. Holy cow. But man, spectacular. Dirtus is left up on top. So here we go. Matthew getting spun around. Looks like he leaves the door open for Dirtus, but Dirtus just stalls out. And Matthew picks it back up in reverse and never looks back. Well, I mean, he's looking back the entire time, actually. But the speed he picked up at the bottom of the descent and carried through the rest of the track was unbelievable. And then using those barrels to keep on the track to get that extra point, just expertly done, Matthew. Fantastic. All right, run number 2. Matthew's on the outside, Dirtus on the inside. Super aggressive move, taking Dirtus right into the wall. Once again, in reverse. Yeah, Matthew's gonna, oh man, he's gonna show you how it's done. Right down the middle. Now I'm going to have to go back and check our records, but I'm pretty sure that that's the first double perfect run, the first 16-point run we've had at Garden Canyon Run. So man, after two poor performing weeks, Matthew really does a turnaround here, and he's going to not only get 16 points, but they get a bonus point for winning the battle, get 17 points on the day. I mean, what can you say about that? Nicely done, Matthew. One more look at how he took it right down the middle there. Beautiful run. Alright, we're going to get back up into the start gate.
Sure, crew getting scooter righted again. Alright, moving right along, we got Gretchen driving for Alley Cat Race Club up against Dusty Olford driving for Spirit of 64. Gretchen's sitting on 14 points down at the bottom of the standings. Dusty's up on 32 points. Here we go, Gretchen on the outside. Looking pretty good so far in this run. Oh, a little help from Dusty. And man, that's all she needed. Oh, 8-point run, a perfect run for Gretchen. Gretchen has been, she was on a streak of bad luck for the opening few rounds of the tournament. She's been doing okay these last couple of rounds. Here you see she got the whole shot easily over Dusty. But then came to a screeching halt, but Dusty gave her a little tap, and that's all she needed. See her handling turn 4 real well. She got a little sideways, but just threw her into reverse and backed her down the rest of the way. Nicely done, Gretchen. 8 points, beautiful. It's gonna help her. She's trying to move up in the bottom of the standings, for sure. Alright, now we're gonna see. Alright, next up, folks, we got Dusty Oldford driving for Spirit of 64 in the Yellow Scream and Holler. We got Dirtus driving for Team Ragtag, or driving Old Style for Team Ragtag. Dirtus having a hard time here, especially turn 1 is giving Dirtus all kinds of trouble, as you can see right there. Not so for Dusty, though. He does a little 360. Look at that. Perfect run. Dusty, man. Does end up on his roof there past the finish line, but 8 points. Here we go. Easily gets the whole shot. Nice line out of turn 1. 360 for the crowd. Dirtus is left up high and dry on turn 1. And then look at Dusty handle Painter's Tape Gully like a champion. Turn 4, turn 5. Straight down the middle. That's how it's done right there. Dusty putting on a nice show. Yeah, there's Dirtus up in turn 1. He's got to get that figured out, or he's not gonna earn any points. Looks like Tom, Dick, and Harry fighting over who gets to drive the Yellow Scream and Holler back up to the start gate. Into the start gate with Xanthopy. This time we're going to see Xanthopy on the outside. Matthews on the inside. Matthew getting the whole shot. Another nice looking run by Matthew. Oh yeah, corner judge didn't want to miss that. That's right, that's a perfect run, 8 points. Xanthopy's on a roof in turn 1. And here's how it went down. Matthew just took the whole shot and didn't look back. Little 360 right there like Daddy G, not to be outdone. A beautiful line down into Painter's Tape Gully. Gets the corner judge back up into the position so she can go look at the action down the finish straight. Beautiful run for 8 points. That's how it's done. Alright, last up here, we've got Maxine Hunkel.
Alright, here we go. Run number 2, we're going to see Ricky on the outside, we're going to see Xanthopy on the inside. Xanthopy's trying to... Oh, and she gets turn 1 wrong again. So once more, Ricky's got a solo run ahead of him here. See how far he can get down the track. Real nice out of Painter's Tape Gully and down that third straightaway. Onto the finish straight. Beautiful run. That's a perfect 8-point run. Beautiful. going to do Ricky well and put him up into a tie for third spot currently.